Hey, Tony, do you need a latte? Your Blue Jays lost the World Series, so I was wondering if you'd like to have a latte with me.
No, I would not. Do you know why, Corey?
Why?
Because the Blue Jays lost in Game 7 of the World Series that
did they ever.
Some people describe as one of the best World Series in like 20 years. Like, it was an amazing game. And you
Pretty
know what?
good. I didn't even watch it.
We played in it. What was Seattle doing?
we were watching it. Some of us were watching it.
Right. So touche, my friend. Hey.
Okay. Cheers.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for being here. Another episode of Trailside Dukes. We got an awesome show for you. Jam-packed, lots of football action, college football. We got some Beyond the Trailhead action. We got all sorts of stuff. So
Corey,
should we just dive right into this?
Corey, we got a lot of stuff, kind of like what you got. You got a lot of stuff.
I got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of baggage.
Yeah, you do. Really, you do. Let me tell you.
All right, so let's start off with some exciting news in Helena.
Yes, the Saints are back in the playoffs since my son's junior year, which would have been 2022. And for the first time in a long time, they're hosting a game in Helena. That probably goes back to like their championship years in like 2010, 2011. And so Jack, even though he's not playing, he's a 4-year starter quarterback at Carroll. He's graduated and teaching middle school, science. He's a first-year teacher. But he lives in Helena, and he's super excited about this game. He's got some of his best friends still playing.
Oh, yeah.
Carson Ochoa.
Yes. Tight end. Right?
Carson, tight end.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yep. My man Andrew and my man Chris Akolshin, they're really good buddies
boys.
with Jack. Plus, he talks to all those guys. So he's super excited about them and super excited about...
who are they playing?
They're playing St. Thomas out of Florida.
They played him before?
They played him before. Fun fact
What happened last time?
Well, you're prompting me very fast.
Let's go.
Corey. I know you want to... You're trying to say...
No. I'm trying to get to the good stuff here.
Well, now I'm just going
We got St. Thomas coming from Florida.
Dude, you're making me nervous.
Is there any snow in Helena for this game?
Not
What's
right
it
now.
looking like?
Jack said he was wearing just a long sleeve shirt at recess duty the other day. It's kind of like it's been here. Sometimes that happens in Helena.
Yeah, like
the
the
weather is
50s or
similar,
something,
but
huh?
sometimes it's different. Sometimes it's like 20 degrees colder. But it's nice. It's projected to be nice weather. You know me, I asked you if you wanted to go, and you said you had to go get a latte. You said you
no.
you got a latte.
No.
You have to get a schedule on a latte?
If it's this weekend, I have
I asked you
I have
Saturday.
a tennis tournament.
You're skipping a Saints game for a tennis tournament.
Wow. Men's doubles tournament. Yep. Spokampton.
Well, in football, they have numbers on their back. Do they have numbers on their back in tennis?
No, they don't. No. But if I get you one of our tennis shirts, I'm going to put a number on it just for you.
I would like that.
Yeah.
So anyways, super excited for the Saints. Super excited for those boys and the coaching staff and beat St. Thomas and... some exciting stuff to look forward. The road might go through Butte, Montana, which is Tech.
Ooh,
and that's okay.
They're pretty good this year.
Whatever. Tech's in the mix. C of I's in the mix. There's a bunch of fun teams in the playoffs. And, of course, there's always the Iowa schools and all that stuff.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
But Florida's going to be a challenge. I know they'll be good. They were really good when Jack played them. And they got athletes, and they kind of shot themselves in the foot at the end, if I remember. But Carroll came back and won in the last few minutes.
Awesome.
Which is super fun. But I'm excited for Carroll. Go Saints, baby.
Yeah, look at you. I feel like we almost just had a revival of the Carroll Corner.
Yeah. Love the Carroll Corner.
Oh, okay.
If I could, I've talked to Coach Fanistil, and I do have a year of eligibility left.
Oh, do you?
So there might be another Perka plan for this.
All right.
I know.
That would be pretty fun. I would skip my turn to go watch that.
If I was playing quarterback?
Yes.
Dude, I'd last a play, and I'd get creamed. And
that's why I would go see.
They'd have to take me to the hospital. But I do still think I got it, although I can't throw the balls as far as I used to. No. Okay. I'll come and watch you play tennis.
For those of you that like to listen to the audio version of our show, Tony is head to toe in purple and gold tonight.
Hey, what's that thing on your shirt?
This is our new mic system. Thank you for noticing.
I thought that was like a bug.
It's loud.
We don't have our big mic in the middle anymore.
We don't have the big mic. You don't get to hear us pounding the table and having the subwoofer just explode in the car and all that stuff. You want me to blow on your thumb?
No, this is the new mic. I kind of missed the mic.
Yeah. Well, we can still use these too when we do. Like, never get your thumb out of my face.
Okay.
All right.
What's next, Corey?
Well, I was thinking we go to one of Coach Holgate's favorite segments of the show, and we could go Beyond the Trailhead for Coach Holgate. We could do a special edition of Beyond the Trailhead for him. Coach
Holgate told me how much he loved the mountain biking episode I did in the last show.
Really?
No, he said he skipped right by it.
Well, Well,
that's okay. He listened to most of the show.
A diverse show to catch a lot of different people, right?
So now we're going to try and hook Coach Holgate on,
Try to get him in and get him to stay
if we can
on
just
the trail.
Get him hooked. So I think during Beyond the Trailhead today, we talk about the Cat Griz game.
Yeah, he's got to actually get out of the car to go beyond and on the trail, right?
Yes.
Like he hasn't even gotten out of the parking lot.
He's a big walker. We need to get
him to let's go.
Here's what I'll tell you. I know Coach Holgate's a big sports guy and loves sport. Like he goes to a lot of Griz games. He's a coach for Coeur d'Alene High School. Like he's a huge Pittsburgh Steelers fan. He's a diehard. He loves football, right?
Yes.
I love football.
So should we talk a little football?
He never got into mountain biking or whatever. So to each their own. But he is a big walker. Like he walks around that neighborhood that some people might call Snob Hill or whatever.
Oh.
Yep, he walks around there. He's a big walker and he listens to podcasts, probably football podcasts, but whatever. And so we're going to change up Beyond the Trailhead for Coach Holgate, and we're going to talk about the Cat Griz game.
Well, let's go.
Let's go. Cat Griz. So let me get hooked up in here, Corey. There's a lot of facts. This is a big
game, Montana State and Montana. And for those of you that don't know, if you travel to any part of Montana, you're usually going to have some Griz fans or Cat fans, right?
Corey. This game is the 124th time they've played.
Holy mackerel.
I know. Isn't that amazing?
A lot. What is it called? Brawl of the Wild.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. So that sounds like 7th grade for you.
I'll tell you what, I've been to a couple of Grizzly games. There's nothing quite like it. It's really fun tailgating, action, pregame. Everybody's just awesome. I've been there as an Eastern Washington Eagle, and we had no business being in that football game, but everybody was really cool to me out in the parking lot, and just awesome tailgating. Really cool fan base that they have there.
I agree. Yeah, I've been to a few Griz games. Jerry Louie McGee, who is a star for Lake City and a friend of the family of Coach Vargas, is on the team. Took me to a game and got to go out on the field and meet Jerry's family after a Griz win, and it's a special place. And just going back to this rivalry, right? Like Montana leads the rivalry 74, 43, and 5. They've had 5 ties.
5 ties.
Boy, can you imagine
74 to 43 to Griz.
That's crazy.
Wow.
The first game was in 1897.
That was slightly before you were born.
Right. You were just swimming around in your great grandpa's. Well, we won't go there. But anyways.
Huh.
Yeah. Isn't that fun?
Very interesting.
So I know Montana's, my limited free time. I don't follow football as much as I should. But I know the Griz's quarterback, really good. Their offense is really good. Their defense. These guys are
having a great
ranked.
season. I think they're undefeated, if I remember right.
Right. And they're both teams. I think they're 2 and 3 in the rankings.
Okay.
I can't dig up that fact, so I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure they're 2 and 3. They're highly ranked, and so I know for a while there was talk about...
They're 11-0. It says right there. This year's Griz are now one of only 4 University of Montana teams to ever start the year 11-0.
Right.
So there you go.
I know. Nice work. I didn't know you could read that far.
I can.
Okay. But yeah, big games.
Should be fun.
Yeah.
See what happens.
I agree.
All right. Should we go deeper beyond the trailhead?
You want to go to the real Beyond the Trailhead?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. So this week we're talking a little bit about some of the fun stuff that we've done. Since there's no snow, there's like ski season has not yet really started for us in our area.
Are we on I'm mad or are we?
No,
You're
haven't
mad.
gotten there. I'll be mad once we start talking about
There's
that
no
a little
snow
bit more.
right now.
But this is
Raining.
okay because it allows us to take a step
raining.
back. We can talk a little bit more about some of the trails that we got
It's just
to
not
hit.
cold enough, is it? What are the
hasn't
lows
been.
getting to?
I don't know.
40s?
Over the night,
Low 40s?
overnight, probably low 40s.
Not cold enough.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
So we'll see what happens there, but we can reminisce over the good times that we had over this last fall and last summer. And I was able to hit an awesome mountain biking trail down in Bend. And have you ever biked Bend?
I have biked Bend.
Pretty awesome place. It's the first time I've ever
Killer
been
place.
there.
I love that river that goes through the town.
Yeah,
You've
the
got
Deschutes.
Fun downtown.
Yes.
Yeah, the bike areas around Bend are like top notch.
Well, downtown they have this area called the Wave, and they made the river. They made it where you can actually ride waves with
Yeah,
surfboards.
Missoula has that too.
And yes, they do. And so they have the Wave there. So actually, what I did.
Did you do it?
I went down there and checked it out and
you
hopped
jump in?
I had to jump in. It
You
was after
waved it?
my
Did you body surf it?
after my ride.
You body
I had
surfed?
to go in.
Did you body
I'm not going to
surf?
body surf when guys are surfing there. They'd be like, "Look, what is this
That would
guy
be
doing?
awesome.
Like, get out of here, dude!"
That would be something you would do. You were Tony Cox.
So yes, I went in the water after the mountain biking ride. But I'll tell you what, one of the coolest rides I've ever done. And I was texting you guys while I was on it, you and Nick and some of
you had
our
fun.
other buddies. I was like, oh my gosh. It's a ride called the Northfork Trail.
Oh, yeah.
And it's only open on certain days because the Forest Service has been in there doing a lot of clearing and stuff like that. But I was lucky enough to hit it on one of the days where this ride is awesome. You ride by probably at least 9 or 10 waterfalls. You end up in this high country area with meadows that you kind of ride through once you get
That would
up
be
there
killer.
past the waterfalls.
I bet that was a ball.
On your climb, and then you take this pretty sweet, I would say, fairly rocky descent back to the
Technical.
a little technical,
Fun?
super fun.
Did you crash?
No, I did not
Well, then,
crash.
that's good.
No, yeah, that's always a win in my
That's a
book.
win.
Really
I've
awesome
seen you
trail.
crash.
Really awesome
Few
trail.
times.
Yes, you have.
Been entertaining every time.
Yes. So yes, the Northfork Trail. If you guys have a chance to look at it, if you're in that area, check it out. Awesome ride. Probably one of the top rides I've ever done.
Killer.
Super fun. What did
So
you do down there?
I can't remember the name of the trail, but it was right outside of town. Right outside. Big parking lot, huge. And you look at a trail map and it's zigzagged everywhere.
They have quite a massive trail system there. For sure.
It's a huge trail system.
one of the
Because you would
largest.
think with that parking lot being packed, it was a Sunday, that it would be a lot of crowded. But I think it's kind of like a ski hill. It just spreads people out because there's so many trails.
So you're probably at like Phil's Trailhead or something.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's a big
But
one.
I had a great time, and it was kind of wildernessy and wooded, and the downhill wasn't steep, but
Right.
you could go fast just to keep your momentum up. And they had like nice corners and just some fun jumps and stuff like that. It was a great ride.
Yeah, that Phil's area, I mean, you're coming off of basically old volcanoes, right?
Yeah.
So that slope
Yeah.
that you have all the way to like the Deschutes River is gradual, but you don't really realize it, and you're out there climbing, and it looks like it's supposed to be easy, but then you're like, man, this isn't as easy as it actually looks.
climbed pretty
Like,
high.
yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah, well.
And the descent, it's just a little bit longer than we're used to, right?
Put Bend on your bucket
Put it on
list
the
for
list.
rides.
You got to.
Put it on there.
I love it. And I
Okay.
feel like I've got more to check out there too.
Okay, we like Bend.
Right?
Thumbs
I gotta
up.
take you down there to body surf.
2 thumbs up. I would like to see that.
I want to see, you would like to see.
I would do it for
Yeah.
sure.
All right.
Okay.
Well, what do you want to go into next? You were talking about I'm mad. Do you want to do some I'm mad, or do you want to
I'm
talk?
not mad about anything.
You're not mad about anything?
I'm not.
We can talk a little Zags basketball if you want. How
Let's
about
do
that?
it.
College
Let's do it.
basketball season is
Do they
here.
have any Croatians on the team?
No Croatians, but
then we're gonna move on.
Wait,
Croatia,
but they just signed. They just signed a kid named Luka. Another Luka.
Is he Croatian?
No.
Okay, then we're moving on. Croatia just qualified for the World Cup.
I saw that.
That's pretty sweet.
I saw that because of you.
That's pretty sweet.
I know. Give us some Croatian.
Dobro.
What's dobro?
Nemoj pričat, Kori. Ti si dumkav.
Now you're just calling me names.
Ti ne znaš ništa. Imaš drek u glavu.
Your knees are weak because you just baked some biscuits.
Talk about the Zags.
Okay.
You don't want to know what I said, Corey. The Croatians in the audience are laughing.
They're laughing.
Yes.
Okay. Zags are undefeated so far, having some good games. Had a really kind of a surprise blowout against Creighton the other night, so that was cool. And then got a little tested against Arizona State down in Arizona and down in Tempe. Okay. So that was kind of the first half was a little bit sloppy by the Zags, I guess. Mark wasn't too happy about it, but then they turned it around and
Who's Mark?
Finished it out. Coach Few.
Oh, the head coach.
Coach Few, yeah.
I'm just making sure our audience members that aren't too familiar with the Zags know what we're talking
that's
about.
true. That's true. I should say coach. Sorry.
Well,
so you know who I'm talking about.
Well, you know him, so.
But yeah, so off to a great start. But now this is where they're going to be tested, right? Going into the Thanksgiving break. Usually teams will play in some tournaments and stuff like that over the Thanksgiving break.
Are they in a tournament?
Yeah, they're
Hawaii?
They're going to be in a tournament down in Vegas.
Okay, they used to do one in Hawaii, I remember.
Yeah. They used to do the Maui Invitational.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Coach really likes that one. He loves Maui.
Because he's a surfer.
Yes. And they go there in May.
He jumps on a surfboard?
Yeah. Oh, he's into it.
With those white legs?
I'll tell you what.
Dude, he better put on a lot of sunscreen.
They do a lot of surfing out on Hayden Lake during the summertime. And in May.
That doesn't transfer over to surfing on the ocean.
Well, you think about it. If you're behind a boat, think of how long you ride a wave for. How long do you think you ride a wave for if you were going to catch a good wave?
On a boat?
Nope. Out in the ocean.
How long can you ride it for?
Right.
30 seconds.
So you're not right. How long do you think you are behind a boat? But the
dynamics are different.
Sure. For sure. Like you definitely got to catch the wave and get up first. Right? And that's work. But behind the boat, I mean, you can go for however long.
He's an athlete.
Yeah. So,
he's a mountain biker.
He's always loved.
He's a mountain biker.
He's mountain biked. Okay. Yes.
You've mountain biked with him.
We've taken him up on Canfield.
You've mountain biked with Coach Few?
I take him up on Canfield quite a bit. Okay. Yep. He's still yet to do the new Can course. We're trying to get him up there for that. So that might be, I think.
Well, he's kind of busy now.
He's busy.
I think you lost your window. Plus the weather isn't great.
But this week coming up, going into Thanksgiving, they're going to have some big games, chance to maybe, the Alabama we've got in that tournament.
Alabama just lost a big basketball game.
They did. They lost a close one. And then they got UCLA in December over in Seattle.
UCLA barely beat Eastern Washington. Did you see that?
Yes.
I was talking to my man
Eastern
Cookie.
stepped it up, man.
Dude, I was talking to my man Cookie.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I went and watched Cookie. Unfortunately, Cookie broke his foot beginning of this season. So he's out for this year, but he's on the rehab. He's got good spirits and he's a fighter, and so I'm cheering on Cookie. But the Eags, like that was, I paid attention to that. That was a big deal.
I saw that too. Yeah, that was pretty close.
Go Eags.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see what happens there with Munson, Coach Munson, the old Zags coach. A few coached with.
I like him.
We'll see what happens with them. Off to a good start, and we'll see how they do against the big boys.
Let's go. College basketball, high school basketball. Here we go.
All right.
Exciting time. Is my mic on?
We appreciate you being here with us today. Hope you enjoyed the show. If you like what you're hearing, maybe you kind of like what you're seeing, make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell.
Corey, talking to Mike.
For all things Trailside Dukes. Christmas is coming. You can grab some merch if you'd like. Thanks for being here with us. We'll talk to you soon.
Peace.